lit. That's lit. Welcome, chat. Comment your 4th of July plans when you join. I'm going to wait till it gets popping on YouTube. Then we going to get started. Yeah, let's do this basketball workout today. Yeah, let's get it in. Let's get this workout. Maybe we'll do some push-ups too. Gonna be a quick, fun workout today. We'll just be talking about God's word and improving ourselves mentally and physically. And yeah, man, that's it. That's it, man. Let's get into it. Bro said, not praying, partying. If partying is my brother's baby shower and I perform there, then hey, that's partying. Then I'll party every day. Hey, man. Yes, chat. I did perform at my brother's baby shower. My brother's baby shower. I performed there. It's okay to perform. You know, it's part of my job, my work. How was that? It was great, man. It was one of my first performances, like at like a venue type of thing. But you saw, man, the crowd was into it, man. That's all that matters. I thought you were P&B. Hey, yo. $1 cent. I appreciate it, man. Boy or girl? He's having a girl. First girl. He has 2 boys, and now he's having a girl. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. So, we do, similar workouts every day. Just ball handling, improving ourselves. It's not about, the difficulties. Even though this is difficult, and I know most people can't do this, it's about consistency, right? Having a routine in whatever you do in life. Always having a routine. 2,000 cent. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for the likes, CR7. Bless you, man. Bless you. All right. Get the hands warmed up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Appreciate the follow, CR7. 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming you're a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. You play soccer too, brother. Appreciate the likes. What's going on, YouTube? What up, what up, what up? All right. Crossovers, chat. Crossovers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the eyes up, chat. 6. Eyes up the whole time. 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2. Getting this basketball workout in for y'all, chat. We're in a battle. Spiritual warfare, chat. We're in the battle right now. We're in the storm. The storm never ends. But when you have God by your side, God protecting you, it feels like you're not even in the storm. My man, what's up, Jackson? What up? What up, KJ? What up, Jackson? What up, fam? What's up, everybody? Crossovers now this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's up, YouTube? Welcome, YouTube, as well. Chat, bear with me because I'm doing a basketball workout. I'm on 2 platforms, so I don't want to miss everybody's comment. It says club life. Oh. I don't know, brother. I don't know. And yo, actually, I would like to talk to y'all about something, chat. I've been reading God's word, and I realized one big mistake that I was making before I actually dove deep into my faith and I turned to God's word, and I would love to share it with y'all. So, judging others, right? Especially judging others that you see are trying to do the right things. So, as a Christian, right, God said to never tell somebody they're wrong, even if you know they're wrong. The point is to not make somebody feel bad or not make somebody feel like they're not within Christ, even if you feel like they're not. The true Christian doesn't judge. He prays for someone, and he always understands someone's situation and never questions their decisions. That's a true Christian, chat. I used to sit there and say, this is right, this is wrong, you should be doing this. If you're a true Christian, right, because when Jesus came down to earth, right, he didn't judge nobody. He didn't even judge the people that betrayed him. He washed the disciples' feet, somebody that betrayed him, right? And he knew that somebody was going to betray him, but he still showed unconditional kindness and love. He produced miracles for people that didn't even believe in him, right? So as a Christian, never judge somebody. Never tell somebody what they are doing or shouldn't be doing or should be doing because we think we know. Because when you truly turn to God's word, truly turn to God's word, you never get that feeling like you gotta tell someone they're wrong, especially if they're a true believer in God's word, right? Unconditional kindness, chat. That's the only way. Life is hard as it is. Why try to make somebody feel bad? Because we think that we're right. So always remember that, man. I just wanted to say that because I've been seeing a lot of people in general be like trying to judge or tell me or tell people in general that they're right or wrong. When I literally come on live to preach the word of God, read the Bible, and I preach positivity every day, you know? Like, why would you say it to someone who's trying to, like, be vulnerable, be truthful, and honest to y'all? You see what I'm saying? Especially someone like me that's trying to, do the right things. But that's for a lot of social media people. Not just, not just me. Like, I've been seeing that. Like people will try to make changes, will be honest with y'all. And then people always have stuff to say, And, that's just how life is. But, man, just try to be better, chat. Y'all try to be better. People will be people. But we're in Christ, man. We're of Christ. So we should at least be better, We should be better. And a lot of y'all are young and, are still going through life and have a lot to learn. So, But I'm glad y'all tune in. There's always stuff to learn because we think we know everything when we're young. But your brother, Carl G3, me, I'm only 24. So I'm not that much older than y'all. So I do understand y'all generation. I know when I was y'all age, like 9, 10, 11, 12, I'd always be like, that guy, that unk don't understand me. I'm only 24, right? I was in high school like 5 years ago. So, I'm not that old and been through a lot, chat. Played Division I basketball, got to travel the world. I have friends from all over the country. I started my own business. I got my college business degree. Been through a lot, chat. Got a lot of knowledge. Got a lot to share with y'all. And I say all that to say, feel free to always reach out. Always let me know what you're going through, how you feel. Because, I'm not one of these guys that, just does social media or is just like one-dimensional. I have different types of businesses. I do all types of things. I'm very good at marketing and communicating with other people, and I helped out a lot of people, man. So, always feel free to ask some advice. We all going through life. Of course, that's the point, yeah. Exactly. That's why I'm here. To remind us that we're all going through life and we all go through things, but don't be like me. Because I was someone that gave my whole life to basketball to the point that I valued basketball over God. So when I got to play Division I basketball, I thought I was the man, and everybody was telling me I was going to the league. Then I found out I had a heart condition. At the same time, my mom's brother and sister passed away from cancer before the age of 50. At the same time, my grandfather, who I was going to at this point because I lost everything else, passed away that Thanksgiving. Then the pandemic started. Then the love of my life girlfriend of 4 years had to break up with me because her parents were racist. So I've been through a lot in a short period of time, chat. And I sat there questioning God and saying, why me? I was in church and I was a good kid and I had one girlfriend and I was doing things the right way. Why is my life like this? And then it got worse. Why did it get worse? Because I turned away from God. I was questioning God. I said, you know what? I'm going to party, drink, smoke, be like everybody else in life. And I just don't want my brothers and others to be like that. So, of course, we've all been through things, right? And I'm here to remind you that there's people that go through far worse than you do, right? But I just hate when, you're going through something and then, that's someone's response to it. Like, oh, you shouldn't be sad because there's people going through worse. We know that. But at the same time, you got to be realistic and understand that, it's a process for people. It was a process for me. I just want y'all to always remember that you're not alone. And you always have Christ. You always have Christ. Because imagine, bro, I'm 2 years away from being a millionaire, going to the Euro League. I'm talking to pro teams. My whole life was dedicated to this, chat. I sacrificed. Y'all go out, hang out with friends. I was in the gym. Y'all go to summer fun camps. I was at basketball camps, grinding, since I was 6, 7 years old. I really wanted this, man. A lot of y'all nowadays say you want this. I've been doing 2-a-days since 7 years old. I've been going to training 4 or 5 times a week since 6, 7 years old. So, just another thing. In sports, always remember that the only competition, or just in life, it could be academics, it's just life, work, whatever it is. Your only competition isn't what you see. It's not just your township. It's not just the state. It's the world, right? There's billions of people that want to be just like you. Whatever your dream is, but there's some people that have to do it, literally, it's it's for their livelihoods. They need this to take care of their families. So always remember that, right? There's someone always working harder than you, and I always had that mindset. So I just tried to outwork Everyone. So I had no regrets. That's why when I was out on the court like this and doing my thing and dancing with it and just one footers, like if y'all saw my highlights, it looks like pickup. And that's high level high school and college basketball because it's the confidence you get from hard work. People always say like, how could you play in front of all those people and do this and do that? Because hard work, right? My biggest idol was Kobe Bryant, chat. Comedy crew, I appreciate the high, brother. Rose said 90%. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, thanks for all the love, chat. But yeah, man, like I just always want y'all to remember these things, man. You're not alone, right? Don't try to figure things out yourself. Always be thankful for what you got because everything in life is temporary except for Jesus, right? People come and go. Opportunities come and go. Jesus is always here for eternity. So always remember that, right? Don't ever take an opportunity and be too high or too low on it, right? Just be thankful for that given opportunity in that moment. And be in the moment, chat. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. It will help you excel in life, in school, in work, and everything if you're just in the moment. Oftentimes, no, appreciate the follow. Did you ever study so hard for a test or a project or an exam and like didn't do well and you just didn't understand? 9 times out of 10 during that test, you were nervous. You were telling yourself you were going to fail. Or you weren't focused because you're worried about something from the past or future. Think about it. Just think about it, man. Even after this live, man, like these lives are always to also reevaluate yourselves, right? Like see where you are. Maybe you hear stuff from my testimonies and my mistakes and can learn something from it. We keep it real here, you know. As you can tell, I'm far from perfect. And I've known Jesus my whole life. I grew up in the church. I've been going to church, but let me tell you something. When you go to church on Sunday and think that that saves you, but do your own thing Monday to Saturday, right? Lie to people, boast yourself, think that you're better than others, party, hang out with the wrong crowds, but then think that church will save you on Sunday. It doesn't. I tried that too. You never feel fulfilled, chat. You get these weird feelings inside of sadness and anger, and you just lose yourself, right? Y'all ever get so, like, not confident in yourself that you don't even know what to eat? You don't even know what to say to people, like the same conversations and same things that you have with the same people, you can't even do it anymore because you lost yourself. Yo, SJP, what's up, bro? But man, be yourself. Be yourself. If I had one piece of advice that I wish I could tell my younger self, be yourself, bro. Be yourself, okay? Okay? Understand the world, okay? See what others, you know, are doing and stuff like that, right? Evaluate the world, but don't let the world take you in, right? Be at the door of the world, right? So you can see the world, so you can see the world view, but don't be in the midst of it, right? Have your own journey. Because once you're in the world, once you're of the world, then you want to be like this person and this person, and you're trying to impress this person and that person. Real, man, it's real, man. It's real, it's real, it's real. It's real, it's real, it's real, chat. I tried to impress everybody. I tried to impress her, him and her, and him and her. And then when he had something to say and she had something different to say, I didn't know who to be. Okay? Okay? Stop trying to be like the cool kids. Stop trying to be like the kids that get all the girls or this and that. Or stop trying to be like others, like, when I first fell into that realm of, you know, now I'm going to party and do this and do that because, like, now my life stinks. I used to, like, at first I was getting, like, angry there. And I'd be like, everybody says that parties and stuff are fun. And everyone is laughing and drunk and doing all these things. And I'm just angry. Why am I angry? You know why I was angry? Because it's that feeling inside from God, the Father, and His Son, Jesus Christ, that you're not supposed to be there. And that anger is all regret. And 9 times out of 10, most of the time that I was going places, I wasn't even enjoying myself because I was in regret or fear of something or worried, you know, like this was going to happen or that was going to happen. What's up, Damien? Just keeping it P with everybody, man. Just keeping it 100, man. And, you know, we live in a world of fear. We live in a world of depression. And now, see, back in the day, it wasn't even like depression and stuff, like, wasn't even, like, people thought that was made up. So now, you know, depression is a real thing, but I do generally think that, like, people, like, there's a way to get over it, right? we're almost like caught up in our heads that like the only way to get over depression nowadays is medication or a therapist and things like that. And that stuff can always help, right? But ultimately, I feel like you still won't be fulfilled. Maybe it will feel better in these moments, but Jesus is the only way. I tried everything. I tried talking to a therapist as well. Maybe I'm biased because I talked to a therapist during the pandemic, so it was over the phone. It's not the same, but Jesus, once I turned to Jesus, everything changed. Comedy Crew, how'd you do that? What's up, man? That's an interesting thing you did. Appreciate the likes, chat. What's up, Basketball? Oh, Basketball, bro. Change his name again. What's up, Brody? Did you see my Lamar edit of you? Nah, bro, you didn't send it to me. My bad. I forgot it now. You didn't send it to me, bro. You gotta send it to me. But, yeah, yo, man. God is amazing. I don't know, like, I can't say it enough. He will continue to deliver you. He will continue to produce miracles. And you have to pay attention to his whispers. He speaks in whispers, right? Oftentimes we say, well, how can we hear him? Like, if he's a spirit, how do I hear Jesus, right? I would always, like, wonder that. Like, how do people hear Jesus? It's in whispers. It might be a light. It might be a sign. It might be a feeling, and then you get a sign from something else. You'll just know. When you pray on it and have God in your heart, you'll just know. I'll send you it right now. Yes, please do, bro. I always tell y'all, man, if y'all got something you want to send me, you got to send it to me. You can't just say, look at it, because if I'm live for 2 hours and I get 40 requests on YouTube and 30 requests on TikTok, 10 more requests on Instagram, and then I have a job, you know, it's tough, man, you know. Y'all be thinking us creators are superheroes, and it's cool, but, man, I got like 8 jobs, Brody. I got like 10 jobs, bro, and I be trying, man. Like, y'all be thinking I'm a superhero, and I be trying, man. You know, I be trying to cater to everybody, but I have a business with 13 different clients that I cater to, as well as my people that always show love. So I love all y'all, man. You know, just always keep it 100, man. Because I don't want y'all to ever think that I'm leaving y'all out or like I'm forgetting. Because I'm behind on my own stuff. I got to release more music, chat. I got to do a whole lot. So, you know, your boy trying. We trying. We grinding, baby. We grinding, baby. But, you know, this is all to say, don't make excuses. You have unlimited time, and I'm literally doing 10 things at once, and I want to do more. It's possible. It's possible. We have a very lazy generation that just makes excuses and like doesn't want to do nothing. And I fell into that trap, especially when life got hard. When life sucked, yeah, I fell into that trap. Never again, chat. Never again. Only Jesus. Only Jesus. That's the only way. Are you streaming on Twitch or TikTok? TikTok, Carl G3. I'm Carl G3 everywhere, chat. That's my music. That's my TikTok. That's my Instagram. Everything. The only thing, my Twitch is Carl Gibson 1. And I do like 2K stuff on Twitch. Everything else, if y'all want to follow me, chat, music, or any other platforms that y'all have, it's Carl G3 everywhere. You'll find me everywhere. I should change my Snapchat to that as well. Snapchat be paying. I gotta get on Snapchat, chat. Y'all been seeing that, man? Like, creators have been getting bread. Have been getting bread on the Snap. Like, sheesh. Sheesh. But yeah, man. That's, you know, the power of spiritual warfare and faith and thankfulness. What else we gonna talk about? What's your Twitch again? Carl Gibson 1. CarlGibson 1. I'll be going on Twitch here and there. I also got to do some more 2K games, so I'll probably be going on Twitch either later today or tomorrow for sure. I actually need to. I also have, if y'all want to see like my Twitch streaming highlights, I have a TikTok, CJ Plays 2K. CJ Plays 2K. Y'all follow that. You can see I be putting in that work on 2K, and I'm mad funny. The same goofy stuff I'll be doing here. Want to check it out quick. I can't right now because I'm on live on both of my devices right now, but just make sure you send it to me after, bro. As long as you send it, I'll see it, for sure. Send it to your boy. Send it to your boy. But yeah, chat. We are on 2 devices right now. Welcome YouTube, welcome TikTok. I hope y'all can all be inspired. I hope y'all can all be delivered, man, today. And, you know, it's going to be a long summer. Don't waste another summer, chat. Do not waste another summer. Take advantage of this summer, please. And be patient. Persevere, right? Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes quick. If you want the success, if you want the dreams, if you got the goals, You know, you got to grind for it. You got to grind for it. And it's not going to be perfect, chat. It won't be perfect. It won't be perfect, chat. But it will happen. And the growth will occur. As long as you're getting 1% better. Now, if it's declining, yes. Pray on it. I will find something new. But if it's steady growth, as long as it's growing, chat, right? As long as you're growing, that's all that matters. As long as you're growing. Keep growing. Keep going. Keep growing. That's another quote for today. Keep going. Keep growing. As long as you keep growing, you'll keep going, and vice versa. As long as you keep going, you'll keep growing. You sure will. Sky's the limit, chat. This is your life, your opportunity. And don't think that you're too young or too old to be great now, man. Do it now. Don't wait. I wish I had the knowledge that I had now at y'all age, because I wouldn't wait. I would start now. While you have the abilities to make mistakes, right? Because you're still dependent on your parents, right? Y'all don't have bills. Y'all are still at home. So while you're still dependent, take advantage now. I got all the time in the world. And like, what are y'all scared of? Like, I probably started making content earlier, but I used to be embarrassed. You know, I'm this like pretty well-known, respected basketball player, you know, like around my state and area. And like now I'm making like TikToks and funny videos. Like, it was tough at first. It was. But after a while, you realize and you ask yourself, are you doing it for them or for you? And once you realize you're doing it for you, then you're not going to let anyone stop you from your ideas or the content that you want to make, you know? Once you realize that you're doing this thing called life for yourself, that's when things change. But it takes time. It takes time, chat. It does take time. Grab the camera for a Lamar edit. Y'all are funny with that. Grow and go. You're awesome. Thank you, Aunt Sharon. Yep, go and grow. That's the key. Go and grow, chat. Like I said, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube, guys, go and grow. Oftentimes, we get scared when we're younger. We get worried about what people think. I'm telling y'all, like, if I had the knowledge that I had then, like now then, I would have been started, man. But I was worried about what my friends thought about me and this and that and what others said about me. And I was trying to be like other people. I've had this dream and these ideals for a long time. My Aunt Sharon knows. I've been the same kid with the same dreams. I've had like such great family, friends, and people around me my whole life. Like, everyone gave me the tools to be great, right? I've been told since a young age, like, if it was somebody that was going to do something different, it would probably be me. But I'm going to tell y'all this, chat. It took me a long time. I had these ideas, and I was someone that's why, like, I know it's hard, guys. I know it's so hard because I was someone that came over the, like, battle when I was younger and something. So oftentimes, it's kind of like when, like, you're just, you know, like, going through the motions and, like, you don't really overcome that hump, then, like, you know, yeah, like you tend to, you know, like have that fear or have that feeling that, like, it can't be done. But for me to feel like that, and I was told I couldn't do this, I've been had dreams to score 1,000 points and play Division I basketball and do these different things, and I accomplished these things even though everyone told me I couldn't. But guess what? As I got older and I was still hearing the noise and life was getting hard, I still lost my confidence in myself. And I was someone that accomplished these things. So, you know. So it's not easy, man. I say that all to say that it's not easy. It's going to be a journey. I realize that you can't beat yourself up when life is hard, like during the tough times. And you can't see life. Can I get an amen? Yes, sir. Jesus is my God. He is my King. Yes, sir, G. What did he say? Carl, who's the best mod you have? You are, basketball bro, the guy. Sorry, guys. I'm on two different, like, platforms right now. There's comments on both. So I'm trying to reach everybody. The Lamar edit everywhere. I know, y'all been seeing it. A couple people actually did make Lamar edits for me. But yeah, man. Spiritual warfare, chat. I don't know what it is about that term or why that's so stuck in my mind, but we're in a constant battle. We're in a constant battle, chat. A constant battle, and instead of valuing life as I had a good day because this person told me I had a good day or because I felt good this day, the only way that I have a good day is every day. You know why? Because I'm breathing. Because I have another opportunity to be great. If you're breathing, if you have loving people around you, even if it's one person, right, we'll say, well, I don't have much to be thankful for. There's always something, even if it's something small, there's always people in your life. There's always reasons to be thankful and show gratitude. And there's always people that wish that they could live our lives, right? Once you have that perspective, like the life that you have, that you think, is not growing and the same and is like whatever, like you don't like your life, there's people that would dream to have your life. And I really learned that perspective when I played Division I basketball, because I had teammates from all over the world. I had teammates from third world countries that would have to use the bathroom in pots and walk miles for water in India and stuff like that, chat. So, you really start to value life, appreciate the people that you do have, appreciate and love the people that are in your life, and don't take it for granted. Another thing that really hit at home, which I'll never forget, is when Kobe Bryant passed away and Shaquille O'Neal broke down, right? Now, of course, devastating. Kobe Bryant passed away suddenly, but he was more broken by the fact that he regretted not calling him. He said so many times, it was years since he talked to his best friend, right? His brother in Christ, years. And so many times he'd say, I should have called, should have sung, should have done this. He called me, I should have answered. Like, life is as hard as it is. You don't want to have extra regret, extra pain, extra sadness. So if you have the opportunity to make a difference, to make someone happy, to put a smile on someone's face, don't say, well, they did this to me 2 months ago, or I heard this about them, or this and that, because you know good and well, if something happens to them, you're not going to feel good. You're going to live in regret, because I sure did. Man, there's one specific person, and I never shared this with nobody, but there's one guy specifically, won't say his name, but just one of my old mentors that I grew up on basketball with, legend in the area, and my uncle had actually played college basketball with him. So my uncle had happened to see him because he would keep up with him, and the guy had been saying he wants to see me, he wants to hear from me, and I kept saying, yo man, I'm gonna go to the gym, we're gonna hang out like this and that. Literally a month later, he was playing basketball on the court, and he suddenly passed away on the court, man, suddenly, and that was it. And I was sitting there just like that. I should have called. I should have done this. I should have, you never want to have that feeling, guys. It's hard enough losing people. It's worse when you have that regret. So that's why I said unconditional kindness, unconditional gratitude to others and yourself and the world, right? Because what you give the world and others is what they're going to give you. See, I used to always look at everybody else and say, I'm this kind, great person, and this person's treating me bad, and this person's doing this, and this person's doing that. But then, once I turned to God's word, and I realized that it's not the outside, it's not what the world is doing, it's the inner flesh. And look within yourself, change yourself, look within yourself, see what you're doing, and then, make that change. So then I said, you know what, I changed myself, I humbled myself. Maybe it's me. So if I show unconditional kindness, I know it won't be me. So I changed my perspective, right? Just showing unconditional kindness. I don't care if I heard a rumor that somebody said something about me. I don't care if someone straight up says something about me. I would still show them unconditional kindness. Adoya, I appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. And guess what that did, man? You don't even realize, some of the people said, I thought, I was thinking the same things about you, or you weren't talking to me either. So I thought, it was or you just change their perspective and they become this changed, nice person. Because what's the point of going back and forth with somebody, man? Why can't you be the change? Why can't you? Relationship evangelism. So we use a lot of vocabulary here. We said spiritual warfare. The next one is relationship evangelism. That's not only taking in the Holy Spirit, but being willing to share your story with others. When I was growing up, for whatever reason, I was an attention seeker. I tried to be of other people, and I would lie to make myself seem better, especially to girls and to impress people, right? But then as I got older, I would look back and say, do I really value myself? Do I believe in myself and the Holy Spirit if I can't even be honest to other people about me? I'm thinking that people won't like this version of me, so I'm showing them the version that I think that they will like, and what does that do? You lose your self-confidence, you get sad, you doubt yourself, you stop even knowing what to eat, you don't want to hang out with nobody, you just want to be alone, man. That's what happened to me, man. Don't run away from the world, don't run away from problems, turn to Jesus. I thought that was the easiest way. So many people did me wrong, life hit me so hard. And that year, 2020 and like 2021, having the heart condition, not playing ball no more, losing my uncle and aunt, losing my grandfather on Thanksgiving that year, being in the pandemic, away from my entire family by myself, like it was bad, man. It was real, real, real bad. But ultimately, it wasn't the physical actions that was bad. It was how I was handling it. It was my mindset during it. Like I wanted to give up. I wanted to run away. I got to a point that I was like, how am I going to even keep like going to classes at this point? Like I don't even want to go to class no more. Like, and I continued because faith, mother's name. It's always bigger than me. I never make it about myself. So yeah, I finished and I got my degree and everything like that. But my my last year was a lot harder than it had to be because it was a back and spiritual warfare. Back to that word, a back and forth conflict within myself. Is this right? Is that right? Should I hang with this person? Should I do this? Should I just give up? Should I do this? Should I do that? You're in a constant battle within yourself. And the days seem shorter, the days go by faster, but you get a lot less done. And like now you're just like life becomes work. You're punching in and punching out of life. Y'all ever feel like that? Like now, like how you punch in and punch out of work, you're punching in and punching out of life. You're waking up and life is a chore. I have to do this today. I have to do that. Like life becomes a chore, man. Life is not a chore, man. It's a blessing, man. Life is a blessing, chat. People give me, in this social media world, and I'm small scale, chat. I got like 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, 11,000 on TikTok, almost whatever it is. Like small scale, like still growing, but I get a lot of hate, man. I mean, like we all get a lot of hate. Not a lot of hate, but like yes, there's always gonna be negativity, man. Like people have come on here and said racist stuff. They've talked about my basketball talent. They've talked about just anything, man. Like that's life. That's life. But you can't be scared. You can't be fearful. Most of the time, they're all excuses. Like we'll make excuses because we're truly scared, right? Right. We're really scared and don't want to do this or don't think we're good enough. So we'll start to make excuses, or we'll seek validation for people that we know will be on our side or will be against what we're doing to justify. See, I knew I wasn't ready because so-and-so told me. It's a shame, man. All we got to do, chat, is just give it all to Jesus, right? Instead of sitting there like, okay, my name is Carl, and today I'm going to figure out my day. Jesus, thank you, Jesus. Please deliver me. Thank you for waking me up today. Have me do whatever you need me to do today, right? And it's that simple, guys. It is that simple. I was tired of worrying. I was tired of stress. I was tired of, just trying to figure everything out myself and then not figuring anything out, or thinking, when I graduated college and then started my own company and figured that stuff out and, I started to make money and stuff. Then I thought money would be a fulfillment. I took care of some of my family, relatives, stuff like that, myself, and I thought, I started to live a different lifestyle for a bit, truthfully. And I thought that was fulfillment. No fulfillment there. None. Like I told y'all in college, right? I tried all the temporary pleasures, right? The partying, the hanging out, the drinking on the weekends, like all these different things. No fulfillment. When I just gave it all back to Jesus fully, and there was no questions asked, Jesus, I give it all to you, whatever you need me to do, and I turned to his word. That's when everything changed, man. I tried everything else, man, and us youngins need to hear it. Because nowadays, because of social media, we boast negativity. We boast this stuff. Like, now it's cool to do these things. So I'm here to always remind y'all that it's not fulfillment, right? Don't take social media from the outside for what you see from a music video because the car is fast or because he's with 10 pretty girls, right? You don't know how he's feeling behind closed doors. You don't know what he has to take to even get through the day. You don't know what they're going through on a daily basis. So to justify your life, like I want this lifestyle because what I see from what they post, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. For me, as y'all can see, I never did social media like for other people. Now when I blew up, because I did have a YouTube, like before I started doing my own thing, guys, I did have a couples channel with my previous girlfriend, like back in college, and we blew up really quick. We only had like 10 videos, and like we almost had 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. I didn't even know what was going on. People liked us, and When people started liking us, see, we were doing fun stuff, like different stuff, like live pranks, live challenges. Like, we did one video that blew up because, so I went to school in Long Island, but it was close to the city. So we went into the city, and then she was asking Caucasian men and women how they feel about interracial relationships, and then I do the same, and then she did vice versa, and it blew up. It blew up, chat. Like, we were so different. Like us being an interracial couple, and then like doing this, and then we did a what's it called? A proposal prank to see how people would take it. Like, just so many different things, man. So many different things, and blew up quick. And then what happened? I changed my content to cater to other people, and this person wanted this, and these fans wanted this, and they wanted this. I changed my content, and I changed myself, and ultimately, that's why, you know, a lot of the relationship was off, because it became like a work. It became a work relationship type of thing, chat. So I say all that to say, don't do things to please other people, because even then, like because of the quick attention and the growth, like, for whatever reason, you just lose yourself. You start to think that you're better, or like now, like, you gotta change yourself because there's more eyes. You don't gotta change. The same way you're growing, right? The same way you've made it this far, you don't gotta change you. You don't gotta change you. Now you gotta keep innovating in your life and learn new things and grow, right? Grow. But in terms of like who you are, like your natural personality, like what makes you you, should never change. Never change. I told y'all, man, I'm a businessman as well, you know. Yes, I come on live and stuff like that, but I'm also a businessman that, you know, I'm in business meetings and stuff like that. I'm my same goofy self, you know. Y'all think that I go in those meetings like, hello, my name is Carl. No, man. Like, and I would always hear that too. You gotta be professional. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Man, I wear the closest thing to professional that I can. I don't wear no suit like everybody else. I might wear a sweater, some jeans that are like in between jeans and like dress pants or something. And like my sneakers, man. Like they're gonna like you for you, man. They are, chat. They are. I've been in interviews and things with millionaires, with guys that said that, you know, I like you, man, and I'm going to remember you because you were you. You showed your personality. You didn't just tell me what I wanted to hear, the stuff on your resume. You gave me your story. You said what makes you different. You weren't scared to be vulnerable, you know? Love your vids. I appreciate you, Liam. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much, Liam. God bless you, man. Work real hard on those videos, bro. Yeah, chat, make sure y'all check out the content, man. They're all motivational, man. Every single video, every single clip. I take a lot of time into it, so that means a lot, Liam. Thanks a lot, Brody. And whenever y'all like the content, chat, you know, make sure to comment a W or that you're enjoying it. Bless you too, man. Yes, sir, man. You know, the sky's the limit for us, man. I just want all my brothers and sisters to know in Christ that you are enough, you are great, and don't be scared to make mistakes. Don't be scared to be you. You know, because people always told me I had to play it by the book, and I could only be successful doing this one thing. And my difference was playing basketball. When I found out I had the heart condition and couldn't play basketball no more, I didn't know what to do with myself. But I trusted in God's plan, and God continued to show me another way. So life is going to be up and down, chat, right? Right? But you can't stop, right? You can't fall from the traps, man. The devil's going to try to mess you up in so many ways. Yep. Yo, Liam, I appreciate the W's, bro, and the love, man. The devil's going to try to stop y'all in so many ways, chat. So many ways that you can't even imagine. But just want to tell y'all that you're enough. And once you realize that you're enough and life is a simulation, y'all do me one favor. And for some reason, I watched an XXX Tentacion interview. Y'all can watch any of them, but there was one specifically where, like, he was talking about the same thing. Like, for him, like, once you realize, like, who you are, once you tap into that inner realm and, like, realize, like, who you truly are, the fear goes away, the pain goes away. Like, being up there in front of, like, thousands of people or talking, you know, in front of 2 people, you know, it all feels the same. Every day just feels like a blessing, and you just feel blessed. Carson, welcome back. God has plans. He always does, Liam. God always has plans, even if you don't see it now. Because there's countless times, right, in my life that it got so bad, and then I came over the hump, and then I look back on it like I can't believe I made it this far. Like, thank you, Jesus. Like, I can't believe, like, God led me this far. And always humble yourself. Keep yourself humble. Keep yourself grounded. Never say it's me. No, it's always God that leads you. And it worked out because you put God first. This time you didn't try to figure it out yourself. Once you go back to the it's me, that's when some reason, like, all those blessings and success just goes away. And you're back to your old self. So always remember who you are. Yeah, stay humble. Yup. Stay humble. If you can inspire while you're broke and poor, then imagine the blessings you'll receive. But also, when you get rich, when you get successful, when people tell you how great you are, don't change. Like, don't get too high on life either. Don't get too high or low. Because you're hindering your blessings the same way. That's why I always stay humble. That's why I'm so glad I hit rock bottom. People are like, how could you, like, go through, like, man, I'm so happy I hit rock bottom. No money. Girl broke up with me. Family's 2.5 hours away. Don't have a college degree yet at the time. Still got to figure my life out. And a pandemic at the time going on. So can't even, like, interact with people. Like, literally just have to, like, figure things out myself. And, like, I'm on a college campus but not allowed to interact or socialize with anybody. So, yeah, man. But when I hit that rock bottom, that made me realize how much I needed Jesus. If that would have never happened and life was just always, like, good for me, then I would never reach the success that I know I'm going to achieve one day. It's okay. God will help. Yes, sir. Love the quotes, brother. Love the short quotes. God will always help. And he did. I got my college degree. I got great jobs. I started my own company. All my fears, I faced all my fears. I was able to accomplish everything I wanted to because I let Jesus do it. I put it all in his hands. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, like, from, like, 2021 and 2022, like, I don't know y'all situations, but mentally, like, y'all weren't in, like, a lower point than I was. Maybe physically, whatever the case may be, but mentally, like, I couldn't even, like, if you were to ask me, like, what my name was, I'd be like, man, I don't even know, man. Is life even real? That's how I would have responded. If you would have been like, yo, man, what you doing today? F today. That's what I would have said. I hate today. I hate every day. Like, that's the person that I was. Like, look at me now, chat. No, I ain't rich. No, I ain't the most successful. No, there's always going to be somebody richer, more successful doing this and that too, but I'm happy. And I'm at peace. And that's all I ever wanted. Because I've had money before. I've had no money before. I've had money before. I've had 10 girlfriends before. I've had 1 girlfriend before. I've had none. I've had thousands and thousands of friends and hundreds of thousands of subscribers and followers. I've had to restart. I restarted my whole YouTube and had 0, you know? So, I've been up and down, chat. We've all been up and down. But don't take life for granted. Life should be the same every day if you're still breathing. And yeah, man. Like, we're all going through things, chat. And I know we hear that all the time. But we're all going through things. And everyone that has reached, all your idols and people that you look up to have had the same feelings and thoughts that you've had. And have been in the same place that you probably think that they've never been that you have. Don't let them lie to you when they say they got rich quick or schemed or they're just different. What's your YouTube so I can subscribe? Carl G3, brother, same thing. I got 2 YouTubes. One is my music. Carl G3, it has like 23 subscribers. The other one is my content YouTube. It has like 2.4 thousand subscribers or something like that. So whichever one y'all want to follow or both, y'all can check out my music as well because I do have a YouTube music account, like I said. That has like 23 subscribers, I think. So y'all got 2, chat. But yeah, man. Don't take life for granted, man. Please, 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 please. You are enough. You are enough. You will always be enough. If you feel like you need a friend, I'd love to be your friend. You can always reach out to me with any questions and advice that you have. And this social media is, we just need more positive lights, chat. And I hope that y'all can be inspired and y'all can do the same, I appreciate y'all tuning in with me every day and viewing and showing love, but at the same time, I pray that y'all can one day do the same thing as well. Show your talents, show off who you are, and inspire others, chat, because this battle, like this current battle that we're in, um, as we're all like God's disciples, like this battle that we're in, like the devil is getting closer and closer and closer to our other fellow brothers and sisters in this human race, and he's using the power of social media to promote violence and degrading women and partying and drugs and alcohol and all these things to like almost make people feel like it's okay because they're rich, you know, because they're financially free or because they are famous, you know? Like famous is justifiable for what's it called? Famous nowadays is justifiable for what's the word? For I guess like spirituality, like you're considered a good person if you have a large influence, even if your influence is large from negative things, like Boom Gang before he found Christ, or like NBA YoungBoy. You know, love the dude. His music is catchy. You know, I used to love him, but you know, stuff like that. Like I saw. I don't know if y'all know the artist Lucky, right? Y'all probably do. I like his music too, but you know, it's another thing. He was like, he got into the music game, or no, not the music game, into the like the drugs and stuff like that because he liked Future. And Future, you know, made it seem cool growing up. Y'all remember the 2016, 2017? Like it was cool to like, you know, like pop these things and like do these things. So like it made everybody want to try. You know, it was cool. It was like, wow, I want to be Future too. I want to be Juice WRLD too. I want to be like this too. But see, Juice WRLD is different because he didn't make, you know, he was real with it. He said, you know, he doesn't want to be like this. Like, it's just that, like, he's so deep in, like, he needs it, but like, he wants to change. So he's actually a positive light. XXX Tentacion, you know, he was trying to be a positive light, but he was going through a lot. But yeah, like, so many artists nowadays, it's like cool now to cope with things with these things and just to like get with women and to do all these things. I mean 12. What you mean 12? I liked it a lot. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. My guy Liam said he liked my music. I appreciate you, bro. I've been getting a lot of love with that, man. Just trying to grow that as well. Just trying to get as many people to hear it as possible because I've honestly, out of all the negative feedback I get, like in general, I don't get much negative feedback with my music, and I'm honestly shocked. Like, I'm very humbled, and I thank God, but I guess people think I sound better than I guess I think I do, but I feel like every artist says that. You never think your music is, like, that good because I guess you hear it so much. You made it, so, you know, you probably hear it a million times. Guess after a while, you get used to it. How do you such a great positive impact on society? You just realize that, like, we all have a purpose, and you could have been a plant or an ant or a fly or something else that like can't really have the type of impact that us humans can have. So you realize that like you're here for some type of purpose, and not everyone is made human, right? You could have been a tree just sitting there, you know? So, and you just value life, man. You also go through a lot and lose people. I've lost, you know, close friends, close family at young ages as well. Like some of my childhood best friends before they even reached like 25. So you just value life, man. You're like, you know, like the fact that you're still here breathing, like you're here for a purpose because you see it every day. Like people don't make it. People have different sicknesses and illnesses. And it's getting worse and worse. And the fact that we're healthy and we're still here, like it's got to mean something. Because we could have been one of those, you know, violence cases or these different cases in this world, but we're not. So we got to have a purpose, right? There's got to be some reason as to why we're here. And I'm here to help you figure it out, man. But ultimately, Jesus is. Do you go live every day because I love your lives? I do, brother. Sometimes I'll be at the gym. Sometimes I'll be shooting. Sometimes I'll be cooking something, making a protein shake. Sometimes I'll be talking. We also sometimes have, like, guests. Like, once you're a supporter for a while and like, become a mod and everything and, like, show a lot of love, then, like, we have people come on the panel and like for like 2 or 3 minutes, like share their story quickly and then like share a positive message that can like inspire others. Just like I do, like share my testimony, like share my story, but we do that rare. That's gotta get to know y'all and stuff first. So, but yeah, that's people really like those segments too. Like to hear like different people's stories and like perspectives because it's really really important. But I gotta get to know y'all, because I want y'all to be transparent with everybody. That's my biggest thing. If you come on here, chat, you gotta be real, no matter how bad it is. You see how real I am with y'all. I tell y'all all my mistakes, so always be real, right? Because I realize that that's the only way. If I lied to y'all and said life was great and I was always just the best at basketball and I played D1, but then I got the heart thing, but then I made a bunch of money doing something else, so like life is just so great and I have all these girlfriends and all this and that. Like if I lied to y'all and said my life was like that, like how would that help y'all? Like how would y'all get anything from this live? That's why you always ask why I title it, This Live Will Change Your Life, because can't you agree? This live does help change your perspective a little bit. And don't thank me, thank Jesus. Because it makes you realize that, wow, if you just shift your mindset a little bit, just a little bit, the difference, right, your life can seem, right? The difference your days can seem. Even though you're still facing challenges, right? Because don't equate, don't think spiritual warfare, you get closer to God, the battle's not going to be there. The battle's still going to be there, but it's going to feel easier. Zay, I appreciate the follow. Amen. Yes, sir, One Way. You already know, man. You already know. Did you see the prompt theory? Do you sometimes feel sad for not being able to play college ball for a long time? Oh, yeah, you get in those phases. Now I'm past, my prime point, so I was sadder when, I saw, my peers and, people I was still playing with, still playing. Especially March Madness, because my year of March Madness, One Way, I appreciate the follow, brother. God bless you. My year of March Madness was the only year they didn't have March Madness because of COVID in 2020. So my team, Hofstra, we won the conference championship, D1, and we made March Madness, but it was canceled. So, seeing people, playing March Madness for a little bit, that would get me a little sad. But you overcome it, man, and you realize that maybe God had a different purpose for you. Or if I would have kept playing, who knows, man, maybe I'm not even here. Because they told me it's a blessing that I had no episodes on the court. Chat, I had a heart condition my entire life, and I didn't even know. I was playing hard. I played on, I played football and basketball. I played on, 5 basketball teams at one point. I had a trainer 3 times a week. I was always one of those kids that always worked harder. So I just thank God every day, man. Because if it wasn't for what I went through, I wouldn't be able to sit here and inspire y'all, chat. If my body was perfect and life was perfect and everything went perfect, I'd probably be in the league right now and just thinking I'm the man. And y'all would never hear from me. Y'all would never see me. I would just be like a Nikola Jokic. Maybe not as good because he's ridiculously good, but in terms of just in my own world. I would just he doesn't feel like he's him, but he's in his own world. You know what I mean? I would just be in my own world. I don't think I'd be able to inspire others. I got them. Hey, man. Hey, there's stuff beyond sports in that, man. There's different things you can do in life, brother. That ain't the answer. I lost my childhood best friend Ron, man, to that, man. And, up and coming hooper. He loved the game. He was just walking home from school. Had nothing to do with it. Wrong place, wrong time, brother. Don't play with that stuff, man. I done lost a lot of people, man. My family's from the hood, man. The hood. Camden, New Jersey. Look it up. So you're saying the money on fame would have changed you? Yeah. Yeah, I think at the time, yup. Looking at my personality, brother, yup. I would say that the reason why God couldn't give me that lifestyle is because he saw where I was heading. Just from playing D1 and just from the small success that I was getting, where my head was. Y'all would never know because I was always taught to not publicly boast, but in my mind, I literally thought I was him. Literally thought I was him. Just going, girl to girl, I don't like you anymore, I want her, I'm him, I don't even, especially when I was in high school, what? I worked hard up until halfway through my senior year. By the time I realized I was going D1 and I was scoring 30 anyway, no joke. We'd have a game on Saturday. On Friday, I'd be I'm still partying. I'm still going out. I'm going to score 30 anyway. Horrible mindset. So I think God had to humble me. Because if I got the fame and all the money during that span of time, I was very immature. And y'all would never see me. There would be no Carl G3. Have to cope with losing. How to cope with losing a childhood dog. Prayer. Just prayer, man, because that's something else, like, that's tough. All you can do is pray, man, and ask God for guidance and to lead you. And another thing is scripture. So go through Bible verses that have helped people that have gone through the same thing that you're going through. So, someone asked me, Chad, how do you cope with losing a childhood dog? So you pray on it a million times. You keep praying. It's going to take time, right? It's something that's tough. But ultimately, you look up on Google Bible verses that can help you with that. Or, a motivational speech for someone that dealt with that and how they coped with it. Just hearing and seeing different things that apply to you that can understand. Because I can't understand that, but there's people that can. So that been through that, I lost my dog. She was my best friend. That's a shame, man. Sorry to hear that, but hey, it's a blessing. She lived a long life, 13 years, and it's tough, but prayer and supplication, just giving it all to Christ. Thanks for the rules, brother. I appreciate the questions, guys. I love the questions. So he humbled your life. Yes, yep. Gotta go, man. Thanks for the words. Yep. Last thing, brother, he humbled my life. If it wasn't for all the negative things that happened in my life, I wouldn't be able to grow. If life was easy every day, I would be the same person. I would never grow. I would never be inspiring others. And ultimately, I would have been worse off, for sure. Worse off. There wouldn't be any growth. Now I can inspire others, motivate others, grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. So, yeah, man, all the negative things that happen in your life, be grateful for those things as well, because if it wasn't for those things, you wouldn't have been able to grow. It's like I told y'all, there's not a single billionaire, a single person that's successful that every day was just great for them. They all went bankrupt and they all got broke and rich again and made this mistake and did that business and that business didn't work, and you're gonna fail. I already failed, chap. When I first got my business, I jumped into it. I thought I knew what I was doing because, I had the clientele, but I didn't realize that I was going in with the LLC big dogs, meaning there's a whole lot of filing and taxing and things I got to do. And because I didn't have a super plan, I accidentally filed some of my things late because I didn't have a plan and I wasn't fully confident in myself. I was just doing my own thing, right? Listening to other people doing my own thing. So preparation, always having a plan, and doing your research, man. Knowing what you're getting into, right, in life. Doing your research, whatever that is. Sports, entertainment, jobs, whatever it is. Know what you're getting into, right? If you have a job interview coming up, know about the company. Know about the interviewer. Know about the president of the company, right? Use everything to your advantage. Thanks for the follow, brother. And live your life as a sponge, right? Take everything in, but don't absorb anything, right? Take in and release. Learn. Be a little sponge, but at the same time, have your own identity. Don't be molded by what people say and do. Just learn from it, right? Because learning people is important. To be able to grow in life and whatever you do, learning how to deal with people in relationships can help you in anything, right? I don't care what it is. You want to be a rapper, you want to be in the league, you want to be a businessman, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a scientist, you want to be a veterinarian, I don't care what it is, right? Love what you do, know what you do. And if you love what you do, that will also make it easier to work hard and prepare because you already have previous knowledge because you love it, right? If you love something, you give it all you have because you love it. So always do what you enjoy, no matter how crazy it seems. You inspire me more than anybody else. I appreciate you, Liam. I don't know, man. Maybe because I'm just real, bro. A lot of these social media people aren't real, brother. They lie or they just tell you all the good things. They show you the cars, they show you the jewelry, they show you the homes. But how many people do you see during the struggle that show you the struggle, right? It's when people are struggling, all you get is the content. You don't get the lives. You notice that? All these streamers, right? what were they doing? Making YouTube videos, just showing like just content, right? Like just the video content. Then once they start balling, like they start streaming. Me, I'm in the struggle. I'm in the storm, showing you each and every single day how I can grow to ultimately help you grow. Like y'all get a blueprint, right? You're not seeing DDG after he done mastered it and was rich for 8 years, because now his perspective is different. I'm young, 24, growing. I done tried everything that y'all tried or want to try. I'm in the entertainment industry, the sports industry. I have my own business. I don't really know what more like I couldn't help y'all with at this point. Especially because I'm still learning and growing and making mistakes and accomplishing and things as well. So I think that too, man. I'm very real, but I'm very transparent, and I show y'all everything. And I base my content off of not the entertainment, but what I know y'all will absorb. Because yeah, the entertainment is cool and it's funny, and yeah, if you look at any of my videos, right, it's for everybody. There's entertainment, there's funny, there's serious, there's motivation. That's the point. I have to go. I'll be back in 30 minutes. God bless y'all. God bless you, Liam. Have a great day, man. If I'm not still live, when you come back, man, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. But if I am, man, I'll just say welcome back. But I appreciate the love, brother. Hope you have a great rest of your day if I don't talk to you again, brother. But yeah, man, just keep going, man. Just keep going. You know, you just get to a point that you're tired of hearing people say that you can't do something. And you're tired of people saying you're not good enough. So you just gotta just get fed up and take matters into your own hand and don't give up. Don't give up, chat. Just prove yourself right. Shador said that quote. And I didn't even realize until Shador said that quote that I've been living by it my whole life, right? Right? Yeah, like there might be something that you want to do that you don't have all the answers to, but you don't have to know all the answers before you get started. Sometimes you got to start and learn, right? Trial and tribulation, right? Because there was a lot of things that I wanted to start, but I thought I had to like learn everything or do all my research before I started. Sometimes you just got to start. And the best way to learn is experience, right? Sometimes the best way of learning isn't being taught, it's experiencing it yourself. That's how I'm learning the most, just by experience, right? I've been doing this for 5-6 years now, chat. You start to learn people more. You start to understand like relationships and understand that content, right? The reason why my content does well and things do well is because here's the blueprint, man. Because everyone wants to do content and still do their own thing, but still grow, right? And you wonder why, you know, you'll just make videos and some people might not see it. Well, I'll tell you why I have 6 or 7 videos with 1 million views, right? Whether it's YouTube or TikTok, right? Let me tell you why. When you make a video, right, make it for yourself, but when you make it for yourself, you got to see both perspectives. So see it from a viewer's perspective too. What I mean is, if you post a video, right, you have to understand that they know what's going on. So if it's just like some random clip of your dad like cheering or your mom cheering or something, have a pop-up saying what's going on or some type of transition. You know what I mean? Like make it interesting. Like make the content cater to someone who doesn't know who you are or know what's going on as well, you know? Like, it's the little things, chat. It's understanding people and also making content that's real as well. Like, make content that's real. Like, I think the most real, like, the content that you don't think about, that you just, like, put together and just, like post, like, just get it up there and be you. I think people really like that as well. Like the girl Alex Earl. She was just doing, like day in the lives, right? Like, stuff like that. And people love that because like they related to her. So that too, chat. I also have a marketing degree as well, so that also helps with my knowledge. Yo, test dummy, but just giving y'all a free game because a lot of people do ask me that. They do ask me that. Gotta go, man. Thanks for the words. No problem, brother. No problem, man. What up, man? Right now, I'm all Lifetime. I can't, brother. I can't. Nah, not today. Maybe another time. Yo, what up, TK? What up, TK? Just chatting it up, man. Just don't want y'all to quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit ever. Don't ever quit. Don't ever quit. The only way you fail is if you quit. That's the only way you fail in life is if you quit or if you don't take the shot. If you don't take the shot, of course you're going to fail. I'm in. Bun, what's your name, bro? What's your name, bro? Like, because like you keep saying these things, but you never told me your name. Like, I know I probably know you. What's your name, brother? Can you say, hi, I'm Carl G? Can you say, yeah, I'm Carl G? Yeah, I'm Carl G. What's up? You trying to... Nah, I don't do that, man. Not no more, man. I gave that up. I gave that up, brother. Mary Jo, welcome, 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 Mary Jo. What up, chat? What up, chat? I appreciate that, but I gave it up, brother. I just follow Christ now. Been a few months strong, 3 months strong, I believe. Since mid-March. How many months is that, chat? I told you I'm transparent. Mid-March. I don't know how many months that is. I did have a couple glasses of wine, though, for special occasions, no cap. Yeah, back in the day, yeah. I just recently stopped. Oh, yeah, back in the day, for sure. I just recently stopped in March. That's when I gave it all to Christ. That's the last time, March, for sure. Famous. I heard about Carl, the famous Carl G. Cap. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love. You need anything? Nah, I'm all good, Mary Jo. Just following Christ. Just glad I got Jesus in my life. How about you, Mary Jo? How's everything going? Sorry, chat. I got people on 2 different devices right now, so I'm reading both. I'd heart you. Oh, no problem, Mary Jo. No problem at all. I appreciate you just tuning in, and you've already done more than enough. I mean, you've shown me more than enough love. I appreciate you just tuning in. Yes, God is good. God is great, Mary Jo. And, you know, I just try to preach to everyone every single day that, you know, don't feel that you're getting close to Christ and the battle's coming. So, like, now, like, I should stop or it's not working, right? The battle's not going to stop because you find Christ. If anything, the devil may come and make it harder because you're getting closer to Christ. So keep it going, man. Just keep the same morals, the same principles. Keep being a great person. Keep being kind. Keep being thankful. And then you won't have any regrets. If you keep doing the right things, even if people do you wrong, if you do the right things, you won't live in fear. You won't live in worry. You won't live in regret. That's the only way to just constantly live a peaceful, happy life. Sienna, word. Doug, too funny. Springdale. Sienna. I could promote your ball that I bought from your showcase if you like. Nah, it's okay, Mary Jo. I appreciate it, but I got banned from the TikTok shop. I was saying a Bible verse like a month ago. That's why I don't do the balls anymore. Yeah, I'm no longer a part of the shop, so. But I appreciate it. But that was really nice of you. Yeah, if this was before, yeah, most definitely. But, yeah, there's no point. They banned me, Mary Jo. Somebody said that they were going through something, so while I was dribbling the balls, I, what's it called? I put out the Bible and started reading the Bible verse. And they said that I was leading people away from the balls or something like that. I appreciate the follow. Oh, no problem, Mary Jo. Spiritual warfare. No problem. It's like I always say, chat. The devil's always going to, like, throw things at you, you know. That was, I was doing really well with that, too. With the TikTok shop, chat. Yo, if y'all want a side hustle, chat, the TikTok shop, yo, and this ain't no paid partnership or nothing because I'm banned from it, but, you know, I'm just like, this is free game for y'all. The TikTok shop, man, just take different stuff that you're good at or that you know about, promote it, and people will buy it. Stuff that you know about, and also make sure you're in season and balling. It's like the easiest way to make income. TikTok shop. Did you fight it? Oh, of course I did, Mary Jo. I tried everything. I went as deep as, like, somehow getting a live agent. Even though people said that, like, you can't even talk to someone live, just a chat bot. I got to someone. I got to a couple people. It didn't work. They said that, like, it wasn't just that time I was doing, like, Bible stuff and like, talking about, like, my career or something else. Like, so they said it was multiple things. It's like, you know, Nothing I can do about it. Shop open. Huh. But yeah, nah, yeah. But that's been going for a minute. I think I've been banned for like a month and a half now. I think almost 2 months. So yeah, at first I was a little stressed because like that was a great way of income, like a nice little side hustle. But you know, I figured it out. We keep it moving. That self-promotion, nothing wrong. Yeah, I know. And they said that like I drove people off the platform. I'm like, huh? I think because I was like my recent video, I'm like, but that's still on TikTok, you know? Like I'm promoting my own TikTok. But hey, you know. I guess you're only supposed to talk about the silent balls. I appreciate the rose. I've not made a penny here. Oh, it's easy, Mary Jo. Once you got 5,000 followers, yo, that stuff. I only made one video with the balls, Mary Jo, and it got views. Like, as long as it goes viral, people will buy. So it got 220,000 views. I still have the video up because it did well. And like 400 people bought it. So if I get $2 commission and 400 people bought it, there you go. And that's only for one product. You saw I got the push-up board. I got like 8-9 products. Oh, they blocked me as well. Why'd they block you, Mary Jo? Yeah, they got real strict policies. Real strict policies. Real strict. Oh, they asked us to... Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. It's tough. It's tricky. It's tricky. But I love you, TikTok. Hey, I still love y'all, man. If y'all are listening, man, I love y'all, man. Listen. Y'all still... I still get my income. I still love y'all, TikTok. I'm still in the Creator Rewards program, so I still get paid off my videos and everything. So love y'all, love y'all. Love y'all. But I was very popular. Yeah, that's weird, Mary Jo. I don't know why. Mrs. Lampman. Yeah, I remember her. She was at Stockton, right? That was a Stockton teacher. Be well, got a jet. All right, Mary Jo. Yeah. I don't get it either, yeah. This social media stuff, you know, it's so tricky, it's so glitchy, but we'll figure it out. But I appreciate you tuning in. And hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a great summer if I don't talk to you for a while. But yeah, man, this is our summer, guys. Guys and girls and men and women, this is our summer. This is it. I can feel it, man. We're getting closer to Christ, closer in spirit. It's our time to shine, man. That's all we needed this whole time, was to get closer and closer to Christ. That's all it took. Talk about the famous Carl G. Sir. Are you D1? Yes, I was. I played at Hofstra for a couple years, but heart condition. Couldn't play my junior and senior year. But yeah, I played my first 2 years. For sure. For sure. She got her hands all on me, like the money keep falling, bands all on me. Yep, great experience. Beat UCLA my freshman year, won the conference championship, made March Madness, got canceled because of COVID, but won the conference championship. We would have been a 14 seed and played number 3 Villanova. That would have been the game, chat, back in 2020. We knew it and everything. And we beat UCLA, so we thought we had a chance. Had some real good guys on that team. Real good dudes. I think I remember you. You remember me, for real? I got a beard and stuff now. I feel like I look older. You remember me from hooping? I mean, maybe, you know. Maybe you saw me on Google. I've been on TV before as well, but, I mean, I have a beard, so I don't know. I didn't have a beard then. You remember me like no beard? I thought I was unrecognizable since I got like the beard now. Because back in my hooping days, like that was like the no beard phase. Thanks for the likes, Mary Jo. Yes, the beard. Yo, he remembers? Oh, man, no. He remembers me from ball. Y'all keep recognizing me. Yo, how are y'all getting... Not you, Zay. Yo, shout out my guy, Zay. But how are y'all getting my phone numbers? Y'all are getting my phone number. Y'all are finding me on Google. Well, y'all are going to find me on Google. If y'all know my name, I mean, I'm on Google. But, like, dang, yo, like, this is crazy. He remembers. That's mad funny. Yeah, the beard. That's why that's why low key, man. I'll be wearing like glasses and stuff. Sometimes I'll be having a hat on because they'll be noticing with the beard. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, that's why I can't shave it, Chad. I can't shave it. I can't shave it. I gotta stay incognito. I got like 2 personalities. This is the Carl G3 that you know. This is the music content creator. But there's another side. This guy right here. Woo, 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 woo. They don't know about that guy. Yo, they don't know about that guy. That guy back there. He's still in there. He's still here. He's still here. And if you ever see me with no facial hair, just turn on your televisions because I might be making a comeback. No cap. How the Lord works, man. I know I'm not the only one, man. You never really know how your day's gonna go, chat. You never really know like what's gonna happen, man. But you just always seem to win, man. You put God first, you always seem to win, no matter what. You always seem to win, right? Like, did y'all realize that? Every time it seems like you're gonna fold or this is gonna be the time, you always make it out the tunnel. Are you gonna play for a men's league? So yeah, so let me talk to you about that. So after I stopped playing for about 1.5 years. I played in a men's league, loved it, won a chip, loved my guys. Then played in a second league and then got a concussion in my playoff game. Don't even remember. I've been taking a break since. I'm not gonna cap because I'm super transparent with y'all. I haven't played pickup nor a real game since. I've been like psychologically like out of it because I've never got like any crazy serious injury besides like the heart thing and like I fractured my wrist when I was in 8th grade, but no breaks. And like my concussion was like I don't even remember, so it's like just messing me up a little bit. You're gonna go far. I'm still so proud of you. Thank you so much, Mary Jo. Yo, Mary Jo's been here for a minute. Everybody, shout out Mary Jo. Even y'all on YouTube, man. If you're on YouTube right now, shout out Mary Jo. Definitely y'all on TikTok. Yo, Mary Jo, you don't know how much you've been meaning to me. Ever since the first time you joined my live, I never forget. I called my mom and I was like, wow, this woman was such a blessing to me. She joined. She was just so kind, sent all these gifts, doing all these nice things. Like, God bless her. And I didn't get that excited, like, in a long time and stuff like that, Mary Jo. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me motivated. So you're more of a blessing than you even know. Maybe you don't hear it enough from me or, like, others. But I'm going to say it right now, and I'm going to keep saying it, man. Yeah. You're more of a blessing than you even know. I really, really, really appreciate the support. The advice you give is great. I appreciate it, man. You know, just like I said, man, I'm like an old young soul. I'm like a best of both worlds because I have a lot of knowledge because of my basketball success and career. I have friends all over the world. I have friends from third world countries to rich countries to all over the country here in the U.S. You know, being in the church, I have a lot of elderly friends. Like 60, 70, 80 plus, you know, my mom and like parents have like old friends. So I'm always around like older people as well. So that's why I'm like the best of both worlds. But I'm still young, you know, I'm only 24. So that's why I said, you know, if y'all need advice on life, I just gave advice to my guy who's playing college basketball. He'll be a junior at Drew University. Shout out my guy, Jalen. But I just gave him advice on life and, you know, in this new world of social media and attention and being a hooper and getting over the girls and all these things, you know. So, you know, I can really help y'all, chat. Just outside of life and basketball, a whole lot of things. I have my own business, you know. I got my college degree. I feel like I've done things that a lot of content creators and streamers haven't done. I feel like a lot of people are streamers and content creators because they didn't go to college, but there's not many that took the college route and then are pursuing this. So that's another thing, you know. I do have a business degree in business marketing. I started my own company. I've worked different jobs, right? I do entertainment. I make music. I do content. I have my own social media marketing company. So, you know, I'm within this generation, guys. Like y'all are my generation, man. So, yeah. Any advice y'all need, any questions, I don't just want to be one of these content creators that like y'all just look up to and like y'all just join my live and like y'all like a fan and that's it, you know. Want y'all to really be my friends, my brothers and sisters, like, and y'all can ask, like, I wish Tay Money and Jay were in here, but, you know, like, those are my genuine friends from this, you know, so, A lot of them. Basketball Bros, a lot of different guys, man. All my mods for sure. Y'all are all a blessing. Gotta go now. Love the energy. Thanks, Zay. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I said we're live every day. Just showing you different ways to be great, man. Sometimes it's me just talking. Sometimes it's me doing full workouts. I have a mini basketball hoop that I shoot on. I go to the court. I do like trick shots and dunks and all types of things. So tune in, y'all. It's going to be a fun summertime. I'm going to be live every day, so I appreciate y'all, man. We've been going strong. It's been 80 minutes so far on YouTube. I like YouTube because it says the timestamp. It's been 80 minutes. And I think I was on TikTok 20 minutes before that playing my music, so been live for a minute grinding. But that's what it takes, chat. That's what it takes. Mind you, I have a whole nother job and career too. I'm not just doing this, so that's a reminder that, you know, don't limit yourself to one thing. I was always taught to have 5, 6, 7 different waves of income, so you're never stressed, you know, about, you know, when's my money going to come now, or waiting for this payment, because you're just getting paid all the time, right? So, you know, we all have many talents, many abilities, but in this day and age, it's so easier to learn crafts and learn different things, man. I have so many jobs, chat. You can have so many jobs, so many different waves of income, and just one day you'll learn to just connect everything. You can literally take 7, 8 different waves of income and connect it all and just collect. But that's a whole nother story. Y'all can DM me about that. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, man, just, you know, keep being great. I'm currently in the battle, so this is a great time to follow me and you know, just like see the growth, because I'm literally in the spiritual warfare, you know. This isn't no post, now I'm rich, now I'm successful. Like, I'm currently on the grind, just like y'all, trying to just live out my dreams and just taking it day by day, you know. So, and never be satisfied. Be satisfied with life, be happy with life, but in terms of like growth, like always be wanting to grow, right? Now, when you're super old and it's time, like, you'll know. But while you're still young and you can still grow, keep growing, man. Keep growing. Make life as fun as you can. The more you grow, the more you go, the more you grow. The more you grow, the earlier you can chill and don't even have to grind no more. You grind when you're young, so that when you're older and the body hurts more, it hurts a little more, you know, now you can chill. Grind when you're young. Nay, too early could shoot. Yo, I appreciate all the love. Thanks for the heart, me. I've been seeing the love. I want to thank you for, I've been seeing you've been liking my videos a lot. Thank you so much for all the love and support you've been showing. I've been seeing it. So shout out Nay Too Shifty could shoot for the heart, me, and just show him mad love. Make sure you follow Real One. Thanks so much for the love. I just wanted to shout you out, for real. Thanks so much. I've been noticing. You've been showing love. I always notice. Where are you from? Jersey. How about you? Nueva Hershey. Nueva Hershey. Dessert. Bam. 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 Yes, sir. Yo, Bung, come on, man. Yo, man, come on, man. I'm live right now, Brody. You're bugging. That's not even funny, Tez Dummy. I mean, I play around a lot, but that's not funny, bro. Y'all don't be doing that, bro. Come on, man. I'm trying to be inconspicuous as I can. I'm already on Google. You saying my whole government. That is crazy. Bro is saying my whole government. Do. Said random addies. No, bro. Nothing about the homeland or nothing like that. Talk about anything else. I don't care what you say, but nothing personal, bro. Nothing. Huh. I don't care what y'all say. But, yeah, see, like, I don't care about that stuff because, like, I'm on Google for hooping. So, like, general stuff is fine. Just no personal stuff, you know? No, I do not. Back in the day, I'm not going to cap. Yes. Now, no. I'm 3 months clean, but nah, it took a lot of prayer because I used to be on that wave a lot. No cap. I did. But I did change. Thanks for the community fest, brother. Thank you, bro. Yo, what's up with y'all asking that today? Yo, that's random because, like, yo, I don't think I've ever been, like, asked that in, like, a long time. And like, I think this is, like, the third or fourth time I've been asked that today. Was that, like, a new trend or something? I don't know. It's just funny. It's just, like, random. But, yeah, used to. Not now, though. Now I just naturally feel like this. Ain't that something, guys? I used to do it every single day, right? For a period of time. And I lived a life that was like probably how y'all feel. I feel smarter, I feel better, I feel more productive. When I stopped, and I got used to that, it's like whatever you make a habit, that's what you get used to. So now this is a habit, right? So now I told myself then, like I could never not do it. Now I'm saying now I could never do it. Like I'll be like scared again. Like it's weird, you know? I'm telling y'all, man, you're just telling your minds that it makes you better because you're used to it. I did the same thing. But like, you know, that's something for y'all to pray on, and, you know, you'll realize it eventually. You're still young, so, you know, it happens. It took me a long time, bro. A long, long time. Thanks for the dolphin, brother. You know Short Hills? Yeah, for sure. A lot of my old buddies live there. For sure. For sure. A lot of old buddies. Man. Appreciate the likes, brother. Thanks for the roses, brother. Showing mad love. Thank you. But, yeah, thanks for all the love, chat, for real. He said 080. Bro is just saying zip codes. I'm not going to cap, though, you know. You are funny, bro. I still don't know your name. You're being mad inconspicuous, but you are funny. I definitely know who you are. Who your favorite ball player all time? Kobe Bryant? Right now, probably Steph. I also love women's Caitlin Clark, men's Steph. I love Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is that girl. She's that woman. She's her. I'm going to go to a game. I don't care what y'all say. Caitlin Clark is her, bro. She be running around shooting threes. That's entertainment. She's a bucket, bro. A bucket. She would hand all of us a bucket, shoot, including me. She got it. I'm not playing her. Shoot. She got it. But, yeah, Steph Curry, men's. Probably. Because Steph just be out there hooping. Like, just having fun, man. That's what it's all about. LaMelo Ball, too, bro. I like him, bro. He just be hooping, bro. I like hooping. Cunningham clears. I like Cade, too. I do like Cade, but he's a little too serious. Cade's a little too serious for me. Like, yeah, if you're a serious guy, yeah, like, you like that type of cool hooper, because he's a cool dude. But I'm like a goofy, just out there, like a Jared McCain, Tyrese Maxey, like, just having fun. So, I guess, like, I'm going based off of, like, the type of hoopers that, like, remind me of me, like, personality-wise. Jared McCain, Tyrese Maxey, just having fun, bro. BJ Edgecombe, super bounce. What's up, Valid Screens? What's up, brother? What up? The fam. What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? How's everything, Brody? How's your summer? What you got planned this summer, Brody? Oh. What you got planned this summer? Oh. Thanks for the likes, Amen. Thank you. Nothing much. Just got home from work for a week. Then gone for a month again. Yeah, you'll be going on a lot of like work trips and stuff, man. So where you going this time? Safe travels, Brody. Safe travels. Thanks for always tuning in when you can, man. I know you got a busy schedule, but I appreciate you tuning in. Johnny Broom. I don't think he'll be good in the league though, bro, because he's kind of short. Y'all think he'll be good in the league? He's like not like he's not like a 7-footer and like he doesn't have like a shooting game. He's like a 6'10" post player. I don't know how good he could really be in the league. He's like Ace Bailey size, but Ace Bailey's a small forward. That's another thing, chat. Yo, shout out my guy Ace Bailey, yo. Should I put it back on my story? Or that's probably too much glazing. Ace Bailey joined my live the night before draft night, showing mad love, and I screen recorded it and I put it on my live. Well, I screenshotted it. Should I put it again? Is that glazing? He's a cool dude, though, bro. Shoot, I might end up in Utah. Shoot, you might see me at a Sixers Jazz game. No, do you think I'm dumb? I'm dead serious. Shout out Ace Bailey, bro. He was inspired by what... Yo, that's what I'm saying, chat. Yo, word of advice. You never know. See, like, if I said to myself, I'm 24, how could I really inspire people to come down here and just dribble a basketball and put up the camera and talk to people? A top 5 draft pick said, keep going. I'm inspired, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Like Ace Bailey got inspired, chat. You never really know. Just do you. I say all that to say, just do you, man. Be you. You never know the difference you can make, man. Shoot, even a top 5 draft pick, man. You never know, you know? You never know the positive impact you can make. What's up, Facey? He's more like a 4. Oh, okay. Andy, appreciate the follow. But yeah, man, yeah. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, Val Screens, thanks for the likes, man. Yeah, I don't know if you know who Ace Bailey is, man. But yeah, man, hey, I guess we'll see. Like, moving forward, who's next. But I don't know. That was really interesting to me, the night before draft night. And I was just talking to my mom about, like, how I live an hour away from Rutgers, and how could we not make a Rutgers game with 2 top 5 draft picks, like, that morning, and then Ace Bailey joined. He can shoot yet. Who, Johnny Broom? He's a shoot? No. No, you saw him, what, at Auburn? No. No. I think, like, he can let it fly, but I don't think in the league he'll be that type of... What's up, CJ? What up? I don't know. That's to be determined. That's to be determined, for sure. For sure. For sure. What up, chat on YouTube, too? I ain't forget about y'all. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all double tap the screen. What's up, broski? No, he's on and off for inconsistency. That's what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't, like, a shooter. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he was inconsistent at Auburn, in the league, I feel like you're always a little worse than what you are in college. So, I don't think he'll be a shooter at all. I think he'll be, like, a good G League type of dude. Two-way guy type. Might get, like, garbage time type minutes, but I don't see him. I see him as, like, a Frank Kaminsky type of undersized big, you know? Like, a good college post player, but... The league, you got to have athleticism. Like, he doesn't have unbelievable bounce. He's got to have, like, serious bounce to be his size. Because he's not that tall, right? Like, he's not 7 foot. And, like, the 4 men nowadays, they want as, like, kind of guards. Like, KD or, like, Giannis or something. Like, you got to be able to, like, play make a little bit if you're a 4, I feel like. I don't know. Or really shoot it. Like, be really tall, really athletic, and shoot it. Even if you're a 4. I feel like the NBA is so much different. I don't know, man. I feel like we all have different perspectives on it, but that's how I feel. Nowadays, like, they just want as many big guards as possible. And, like, even their forwards, they want as, like, point forwards type. Like, look at Jokic. Like look at the 2 big man MVPs. Embiid always wants to be a point forward, do everything. And Jokic, self-explanatory, he is a point forward. He shot 50% from the field. Yeah, but how about 3? How about 3, though? We know from the field he dominated inside in college. Yeah, I said that, but how about 3? You either got the playmaking, can shoot, or just tall. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean, Valid Screens, bro. Like, you got to be, like, back in the day, yeah. Like, even the early 2000s, like, Johnny Broom could have maybe, like, been a good backup center on, like, a solid team. Like, a good backup center, you know, like, come in there, like, do his role, you know, get, like, 12, 14, 16 minutes a game. But nowadays, for his size, you got to be like scoring, bro. Like a scorer, playmaker, or like he got to be taller and like shoot it. Or like if he's his height, he got to really be able to shoot it. Like really be able to shoot it. Like a good role player, 6'10" shooter off the bench. Something like that. But he's not even like what did he shoot in college? 35%, and then how many attempts? See, that's less than 40%, which is 35% is not terrible, but how many attempts per game? See, that's the next question. Because if he's only taking 1, 2, 3 3-pointers a game, 35% is awful, you know? Like, it depends. Yeah, overseas centers. Yep, they want, like, point centers, bro. Centers that can, like, do everything. Like, get the ball, rebound, dribble, pass, shoot, post, everything. Look at the MVP centers, bro. Embiid and Jokic, bro. They do everything. Yeah, 4. Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess for a big, like, that's like average volume because he was a big man. I don't know. I guess we'll see. That's pretty like average. Like that's actually better than I thought. I thought he shot like lower 30s, so mid 30s. I mean, I guess that's like mid, because he only took like 4. 4 is like, I was thinking like 2, 3. So 4 is, that's solid, solid. I guess we'll see, bro. I guess we'll see. But did he get drafted? I don't even remember. Johnny Broom, he got drafted, right? Did he get drafted? He'll be a good backup. I don't think G League. Oh, he did get drafted? Like what, 2nd round or something? Yeah, we'll see what happens. He is good, but for some reason, I don't know. I wasn't impressed at Auburn. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very, very curious. But I definitely wasn't impressed at Auburn. I'm trying to think what bigs were impressive this year. I like Maluach, the guy on Duke. I like him. Like, he has skill. He's not just, like a big thing down there. Like, he has skill. Who else is tough? There was a couple bigs. There was a couple of them. Who else is tough? I'm trying to think. My mind's going blank right now. But I feel like there was a couple, like, skilled bigs. Not many, though. Not many. I feel like they wanted a lot of big guards or point forwards in this year's draft, right? Like, big guards or, like, big small forwards, big, like, shooting guards, stuff like that. This day and age, like, they love the demigods. Y'all remember in 2K, like, the demigods? I feel like that's what they want to draft, like 6'7", 6'8", like, point forwards. Like, what we thought Ben Simmons was going to be, basically. Queen, I love him. Perfect. Yo, thank you, Test Dummy. Yo, W Test Dummy in the chat. That's who I like at Maryland. Yo, when I saw that game winner alone, the playmaking, the between the legs, floating it, right, off his wrong foot, like stuff like that. Like, that's pro, bro. Dude from China. Yeah, him too, yep. I love Derek Queen, bro. I think he's going to be a sleeper, bro. 6'10" playmaker. Like, stuff like that. Like, can get you a bucket and is so tall, he can shoot over you. I'm telling you, like, that game winner he had. Offhand, going to his left, fading away, nice little touch like that. To have that body control, like, I'm telling you, like, once you play basketball for a long time, like you start seeing the control, you start seeing the pace. For him at 6'10" to have that pace and that movement, right, is like, yeah, he did. League is in trouble. The league is in trouble. He might end up better than Flag, bro, no cap. Flag is good. Flag is good, but I feel like he plays by the book a little too much, but we'll see, because I do like Flag. I think Flag will be a good, consistent, starting player. But I think Queen can turn into, like, a star, bro. I don't know why, man. That's just my feeling. I said the same weird thing about Jared McCain last year when everybody said he wouldn't even see the floor with the Sixers. I know it was injuries, but when he got in there, nobody expected him to do that. We'll see what happens. What up, Liam? I'm actually just about to get off, man. I got to go eat. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, chat. I'm going to go for a little bit. How you feel about Kwaman Maluach? Oh, whatever his name is. Yeah, that dude. I was just talking about him valid screens. That's the last thing I'll say. Yo, me too. Word up. Yeah, Maluach, he has a lot of skill. He's not just a big that's just, like, big and just, like, blocking shots. Like, he can, like, make plays down there. And he can play make a little bit. Like, you can tell he is, like, skill. Like, he knows how to play. I like Maluach. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Leo? What's up, man? Bye. God bless you. God bless you, too, man. Yeah, I think I'm about to get off, chat. It's been a good live, long live. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's up, Sam? What's up, bro? Yeah, I've been on for a minute, though. I'm 5'10". Would you beat me in a 1v1? I don't know, man. We gotta see, man. I'm like a humble hooper, I always respect all my opponents, so we just gotta see. I'm about 6'2". How old are you, Brody? I guess we would have to see, but I'm pretty good. I'm all right. I don't know. We just have to see, Brody. Oh, 13, yeah. I don't know. You don't want to play me, Brody. I don't know. I don't know, Brody. You're a little young. Youngin. Youngin. I don't know, fam. Ask the chat. Ask the chat. The chat knows. The chat knows. The chat knows. Hey. I'm a humble hooper, Brody. Hey, man. Hey. You know. Hey. You got it, Logan. You got it, Brody. I don't hoop. I don't hoop for real, chat. This is all just fun and games, you know. We just thank the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Well, we don't hoop, chat. We just thank the Lord every day, you know. Our buddy Logan here is the professional. Shout out Logan in the chat. Shout out the guy Logan, man. Logan's the real hooper. Nah, but Logan's gonna make it though. 13, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. You're gonna make it far, Brody. It's all love here on the Carl G3 show. But yeah, before you play me, you're gonna have to look up my resume, man, and then play me. I scored a lot of points, Brody. I accomplished a lot of things. I don't know. We ain't gonna say too much, but I am on Google. I didn't always have this beard. I can't believe somebody recognized me, bro. Can y'all believe that, chat? Somebody recognized me from hooping. Like, he said, the beard threw me off, but I remember you. I'm like, yo, how did somebody recognize me? I thought I was incognito with the beard. But yeah, man, God is amazing, man. And I'm live every day just showing y'all how great he really is and how he's leading my life and how he can lead yours. And just whatever you want to do in life, man, you can accomplish it, man. Because the reason why I was able to accomplish everything I did is because, I mean, like Valid Screens and a lot of my homies have been here for a while, like, you just got to follow God's plan, man. Like, that's the only way. If I haven't shown y'all enough, or he hasn't shown you for himself, man, it's never too late, Chad. But he's the only way. And once you do that, you'll accomplish everything you want to in this life, man. Every single thing. But you got to put him first, man. You got to put him first, second, and third, and let him lead you. But on that note, I'm going to go off for a bit because I got to go eat. But thank y'all for tuning in, guys. I appreciate y'all. We'll be live again. Thanks for the rose, brother. Thanks for the love, Jaden. God bless you, bro. Y'all be safe, guys. Have a great day. Have a great summer. I'll be back. Be safe. Be great.